Good day, everyone. Yeah, welcome to another segment of online iCode tutorial. Today, we'll be looking at series and parallel resistor. Now, what is a resistor? A resistor is a passive two-terminal electrical component that implements electrical resistance as a circuit element. Resistors reduce the current flow and lower voltage levels within circuits. Now, most circuits often have more than one resistor to limit the flow of charges in a circuit. Now, the symbolic form of representation of resistor is this is a symbolic representation of resistor. It's either this or this. The two are a way representation, a symbolic representation of what? Of a resistor. Now, when we are talking about series resistor, two or more resistors are said to be connected in series when the same amount of current flow through all the resistors. Now, in such circuits, the voltage across each resistor is different. Now, that means that in what we call series resistor, a series resistor always comprises of two or more resistors. Now, let's say we have this. Now, this one will be R1, R2, R3. Now, you may be asked to calculate the total resistance in each in the circuit. Now, let's say you have to calculate the total resistance in a series circuit. It should be R total equals R1 plus R2 plus R3. So far, the resistor given are what are being represented in a series. That means that if you are being asked to calculate the series resistor, it will be R total equals R1 plus R2 plus R3, depending on the values of each resistor given. Now, let's look at this question. A resistor with an electrical resistance values of 100 ohms is connected to another with a resistance values of 200 ohms. The two resistors are connected in series. What is the total resistance across the system? Now, let's say, as they said that the resistors are what? The resistors are connected in series. That means that this is first resistor, this is another resistor. Since they are connected in series, this one is 100 ohms, while this one is 200 ohms. Now, from here, we have to calculate what is the total resistance. That means that R total equals 100 plus 200. Therefore, our total resistance equals 300. That means that you make sure you put the unit of resistance. That means that the unit of resistance is what? Is ohms. Now, that is all about this particular question. When next we meet, we are going to be looking at resistors in parallel. Kindly feel free to help us to share this video and follow us.